What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yes, this is your girl Dee Dee Live, and I am about to talk about a hot subject of today. I'm also going to do some updates, some apologies, and all of that stuff. So, and I'm also going to be in the flesh. You're looking at my avatar now, but that's okay because I'm going to be in the flesh. So, I just wanted to let you guys know what's going to be on the show today. And by the way, if you guys want to join the show, I've actually put the link into the show more in the bottom. So if you click on that link, you can actually join the show if you want to. Please share this so other folks can see it. And if this is your first time being here, hit that notification. Well, actually, hit the subscribe button. And then, of course, if you want to know when my next live feed or whatever is, make sure you hit that subscription button. All right, guys. So we're about to go in. Thank you for coming. Thank you for listening. Make sure you share this and let's get ready, y'all. Wood. I still got that little notification bell up. Let me take that off. Bam! What's up? How you doing? How you doing? Looks like I got a comment already. What's up, Melvin? How you doing? How you doing? um, what's cracking? Well, I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about a hot subject that I wanted to talk about. I also wanted to give you guys some updates on my upcoming guests and all that other good stuff. So I'm going to start off. Oh, it looks like somebody. Let me go ahead and turn this down because I got my other phone over here and I'm talking to you guys on that phone. So, and I'm about to sweat my little behind off over here. So anyway, so I wanted to talk about a hot subject. Um, like from time to time, I got some folks that inbox me and they tell me these subjects. And this one particular young lady, we've been talking for a minute, and she's been talking about this ongoing relationship that she's in. So let me, guys, let me know if you can hear me. I hope you can. So anyway, so this is ongoing relationship that she's in, and it actually is, she asked me for some advice. So I'm gonna just put this out there right now. I am nobody's psychiatrist. I don't have any papers behind my name. I'm just a sister with a microphone, and I'm sitting here doing my show. What's up, Scott? How you doing? How you doing? So I'm just a sister doing with my microphone. Okay, Dee Dee, what's cracking? King. Okay, on the YouTube channel, yes. So you guys are watching me from YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Don't know much about Twitch. I'm not even sure if somebody's watching me on there because I don't know anything about it. So anyway, I had this friend, and so she's somebody that I know. She said I could talk about her story, so I got permission. So I'm not sitting here telling her business, if that's what you guys think. So anyway, so she's telling me about her story. She's back and forth and stuff. So she's actually with this young gentleman that she's been dating via internet. And I'm like, first of all, that's different for me because I grew up in old school, and in old school, dating means that you physically see each other. There's no dating when you're talking on the phone. That's just you just talking on the phone. There's not really dating. So it's all new for me. Would you say? You said I didn't see that. You said go ahead, Miss Winnie. How you doing? No, I wish I was some Miss Wendy's, I can go for some Wendy's chicken, by the way. So anyway, so she was like, she was like, she's, dating this guy. And she says it's getting serious. But the thing is that the seriousness, I still didn't understand it because it was all during social media. It's all during on an app that they were talking to each other from. And she said that the intimacy was, the level was really high. And she really, really felt that there was a true relationship between her and this individual that she was talking to. And so then she realized that that intimacy with the internet, it was just there for the internet. So now my question is, and I know I'm straying away from this and everything, and maybe you guys can give me some feedback on that. Like, can you have an intimate relationship only on social media where you just never see each other? I mean, I don't get that. That's something new for me. So if you guys, that's something that you are familiar with, educate a sister, because I say that's where she went wrong right there. Because I think that, with a relationship, the human touch that you get with somebody, the looking in your face to see a reaction when you say something or you do something, you know what I'm saying? The holding of the hands, your first kiss. The first kiss is like the most powerful and electric thing that you can ever have, right? So if you do all of this over social media, you're crafting your message to this person. Like, I could sit there and say, you know what, I really love you and I love you for a long time. Oh, I'm not gonna say that. Erase. You know, the little bubble you see? That's somebody writing, erasing, and writing again. So how do you know how this person really feels? So apparently this young lady who I was talking to felt like there was this ongoing relationship. She felt like the relationship was there, it was magical. And then she found out that this person was not only not who she thought he was, but he was in another relationship that was and when I say physical, I don't mean what you guys think. Well, of course he's probably is, but you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, he spent that time that I felt like she should have had. He took this person out to the movies. He ate dinner with them, got to meet her family, that first kiss, that hand on everything. He was able to experience with that person, but that extra 20% that I guess he was missing, that 80-20 rule, like 80% of the time this person is perfect, 100, like they're not 100% perfect, but 80%, but there's 20% just stuff that just like piss you off. Well, she was that 20% on an internet connection. So my thought in all of this is that everything that she's giving into writing and telling this person that she loves them, maybe it's time to move on. I don't know. What do you think? Anybody say anything? Scott said I wouldn't. Scott said no. I'm not gonna date nobody, you know, over just the internet. And I don't blame you. I think that it's like I said, like, when there's something to say about that you anticipating that next move that person's doing. Like, like okay, first there's the phone call. There is the internet, and today is different than when I'm growing up. So, what's the first thing they say? What's up? How you doing? But they do it in the message. And you go, K, or is it okay? I don't know. I don't know lingo. I put K. I don't know. So, you put K, and then they go through this whole thing. But then after that, it's like, let's meet for dinner. Let's have, because when you're talking with somebody, I would think, I'm not in that relationship status anymore. So just to let you guys know, but I'm just thinking, like, for me, when I was in that the whole dating field, how did I feel about it? How was that? That was the phone call, hearing the person's voice for the first time, and then finally opening up the door, and I'm old school. You come and pick me up, you open that door for me, you open that car door, you just seeing if this person is a gentleman or not. So I think that all of that is robbed. You get straight to the point. Do this internet, I don't know. If I'm wrong, please tell me, because one, I'm not in that game anymore, but I'm looking at it because I'm a writer, you know what I'm saying, and I write love stories. I would think my perfect love story is a person coming to the door, opening it up for you, walking you to the car, you getting to hear the conversation piece, you seeing the very first time they laugh at your joke, the very first time of everything. And it's like all of that is just ruined. So anyway, this person she was talking to, who she felt she got this intimate connection with them, was really not in a real relationship with her. She was that 20% that he was missing out. So I feel that's a time you should move on. Find somebody that's you gonna be their rock, their 80%, because nobody's perfect. I'm sorry. If you think you're gonna find a perfect relationship, you're not. There's no perfect relationship. You know, there's gonna be some stuff. Let's see what you guys wrote. Back in the day, they say to do a pick. I'm like, what? Yeah. It's like completely different. This whole dating thing is like, you know what? I don't know. I mean, I think the younger generation is robbing themselves of this chivalry, because chivalry is always in. I don't care, because when you get married, you're going to get very disappointed, because you're going to be like, okay, we're not all of that chemistry that you build up and you build stepping stones to get to a certain point is not going to be there. So anyway, I think that's the time to move on. So I wanted to come on here and I wanted to talk about it. I wanted to get you guys' opinion and to see what you think. Ooh, he done wrote a book, and I ain't got my glasses on. Y'all see that? Y'all see what he says? With on potential standpoint, talking and dating with people over the internet really a very dangerous year, because you have to be careful if words wisely. uh Often you first start talk. You know what, you do got to be careful with this whole internet dating thing, because like that I could tell you some horror stories. Like, okay, I have friends that are in a dating scene, and the stuff they be telling me is a hot mess in a freaking handbasket. It's crazy. Like, whoa. Be careful, guys. When you if they can't FaceTime you, if the person can't FaceTime you, and I'm not sure if I read that whole thing correctly because I don't have my glasses on and I'm trying to be cute, you know what I'm saying? But um FaceTiming is important. Okay, so I know we want to do this internet thing, but that's red flags. And this person I was talking about before, they never wanted to FaceTime her. Never. He would send a pic, she would send a pic. I mean, come on now. Like, no FaceTime? Really? No FaceTime? Come on. Okay, what you say, Scott? But I met my wife off a dating site. Oh, we talked for a month before we met. But you met. That's, you know what? I'm not saying that dating sites are not good. You know, everything works for everything. Everybody have a flavor for whatever makes their whole thing works. Me, somebody in my family introduced me, to my husband. You know what I'm saying? So, and it was like they told me what they thought about this person, but I met them. You know what I'm saying? I met them, and I got to gather up memories of myself. 17 years. Congratulations. 17 years, that's beautiful. Congratulations. So, dating sites, okay, let me backtrack. I'm not saying dating sites is wrong. What I'm saying is that if on the dating site all you do is communicate via text, there's no picture, there's not even FaceTime. How do you know, like I said before, if somebody cracks a joke, like, you might be pissing this person off. You think you funny as heck. You'd be like, man, I'm hilarious. I don't wrote a whole joke, because you got to write it, you can't say it. I done wrote a whole joke, read it 3 times before I sent it in, and I know this person. And then meanwhile, they super offended. They're like, remember that time you wrote that book? You know what I'm saying? I didn't like what you said, but I don't know. So I think meeting is super important. That chemistry that goes beyond the texting. Um, how you meet is important to your story. You may meet, like, a friend might you might have met at a bar, you might have met at church, you might have met I don't know, while you were jogging or any or social media. That's, that's your story. But the first kiss, the first, touching of the hand, the first I love you face to face, you know what I'm saying? That's cool business right there. So, I think that, for my friend, my advice, unless you guys say differently, my advice for my friend is to move on. Because if this person is not willing to give, a little bit more than texting to you, then, that's something you need to, find out. Wow. Now, if in fact you're with this person and that's what you like and that's what you're comfortable with, and then that works for you, then I say that's your story. Then that's good for you. But as for me, I'm sorry. I got to have a little handheld, a little kiss on the cheek. You know what I'm saying? Tell me you love me. You love the me to my face. I got to see that. I got to get that. So what do you just, oh God, another book. Let me see. Involved now. You're like, well, I'm married or in a common status, but I'm not even sure how this female is going to receive words or concept and have to know the difference. Okay, you guys see that? Let me see. Let me read that over. Emotions get involved, and now you're like, well, I'm married or I'm in a committed status, but I'm not even sure how this female is going to receive words or concepts. Okay, it seems like you're saying that you, I don't have my glasses on, so please forgive me. I'll go back and I'll read that later and I'll comment to that. Or if you guys saw that and you guys want to comment to it, you can go ahead and do it. But I think I understand what you're saying. And, so, but yeah, I just wanted to come on here and I wanted to talk about, when is the time to move on? And my advice, like I said before, I just think that, this person should move on. Everybody has something to offer, and a relationship, to me is a little bit more. So anyway, I also wanted to do apologies because I have an upcoming guest that is getting ready to come on my show, and I'm very excited about this. And that's why I asked you guys, if you already subscribed to my show, um, please, if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. And if you have subscribed, please hit the notification bell. And that notification bell will let you know when my next live feed is, when my next interview and everything. And I'm really excited about this. And I'm going to say again, thank you to Scott Yates because he introduced me to this gentleman. And I'm going to say his name correct this time. His name is Stephen Sticks Josie. Steven Sticks Josie. I totally messed his name up the last time, and I think I kept calling him Stefan, and Scott was like, Dee Dee, his name is Steven. So his name is Steven. Would you say, yo, we need to do a show together? Just, yes, we do. You keep saying that. Look, inbox me, dude. Inbox me so we could do this show. I think it's going to be fabulous. I really do. We definitely need to do the show together. So anyway, Steven Josie is coming on my show. I'm very excited about it. Um, he is um, he is a musician, as you can see. He's also a writer, a producer, and an actor. And he has an upcoming movie that he wrote called The Untold Story of Aaliyah, which is starring his niece. So I'm actually going to be interviewing him and his niece. And Scott Yates is actually in it. So this is the right there. So you see Scott Yates, he plays his bodyguard, and Scott Yates is actually on the line right now. So what's up, Scott Yates? Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to have that gentleman on my show. So if you guys go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and if you already subscribed, hit that notification bell and you'll see when my next interview. I have a couple of more interviews coming up. So hit that notification bell if anything. I do have to give a shout out to my sponsors. I definitely have to do that. for the remaining month of April, because it's not over yet. Shout out to Crazyharry. He happens to be a producer. And if you guys are out there doing music, you want to get your music out there, his information, if you hit the show more, you will actually see the information below and how you can contact him. That's his shirt there, and that's me wearing another shirt right there. So that's and oh, another comment. Um, hey, Mama. That's Mama Denise right there. Mama Denise. And I'm glad you see perfect timing, man. This is what I'm talking about. I loves it, my mama. My mom is actually my co-host. My co-host on 106tbcradio.com. She has a show that comes on every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I believe that's 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then her and Joe B actually joins me at 8 o'clock, and it's the Dee Dee Walker live show on the radio. So that one is on the radio. And here's the information right here. It's 106tbcradio.com. We play music, guys. We play music. So that radio station, by the way, is an internet radio station. It's an international internet radio station. And we're on 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So if you happen to be somebody out there trying to get your music out there, definitely go ahead and send an email. And that email is Scott said, "Hey, Mom." So go ahead and send your email to the DDWLIve show@gmail.com. And make sure it's an MP3, guys, because if it's not an MP3, I'm not going to be able to put it up. But if it is an MP3, you know me, I'm going to talk about you. I'm going to talk about you. So Miles Quincy, this is this guy right here. He just sent in his music. That's him again. There he goes. He's exciting. So he just sent in his music as well. So we play that on there. So Mom said, "Hey, Scott." Mom and Scott are talking on here. This is amazing. I love this. I love stuff like this. So yeah, so and then also too for the month of May, definitely got to shout out our subscribers for the month of May, and that is Excess Energy Drink Sean Felder. There's his number right there. I like the energy drinks because basically they're sugar free, and I'm totally trying to stay off the sugar, but I didn't do so good for the last couple of days simply because I had family come over and one of my nephews loved red velvet cake. I didn't get the cheesecake from my other nephew. So if you're on here right now, next time you come, I'm going to hook you up with some cheesecake. Okay? I'm going to hook you up with some cheesecake. And then on Sunday, this is what my sister-in-law made. We're going to go ahead and bring her on the show pretty soon, and I'm excited about that. She has a show called Cooking with Annette, and we're going to introduce her on my show. She's going to cook up a whole meal and everything, so I can't wait. So Mama says, somebody else says something. Wait, nice to working with you. I don't know. Oh, he didn't know at first. Okay, so by the way, I think the reason why Scott said that, because Mama Denise, not only is she my mom and she's my co-host on 106tbcradio.com, but sister be putting in her paper, she be putting in her work. She's also an actress as well. So I want you guys to look her up on YouTube, look up Pimp by Blood, and then also look up Miss Jackson. And what Scott is talking about, he was actually in Pimp by Blood as well, and so is Mama Denise. So she said me too. So yeah, so go ahead and look that up. And if you guys want to look up at some other movies as well. And speaking about movies, I'm working on my own personal movie that I'm doing. I'm trying to look it up. It's called Jessica's Drama. and it's a comedy and a drama. I'm so excited about that. And here it is on IMDb if you guys want to look it up. So just go ahead and throw that out. So, and me and Mama, we're going to be working on a movie that we both wrote together. Well, actually, I gave her the concept of it and she like ran away with it and she wrote all the details of it. She's very creative. So I actually get my creativity from my mama. And I'm actually going to bring her on the show. Well, she comes on here from time to time anyway. And we're going to show off her art pieces and stuff. She's got some beautiful art pieces that she has. So anyway, one more shout out I want to go ahead and do, and these are my wine glass supporters. All these people I'm shouting out is my wine glass supporters. EM Magazine. I'm also a contributor, listed as a contributor in their magazine. So you'll see me for my radio show on 106. There's the back one right there. So shout out to EM Magazine as well. And then also my wine glass supporters, of course, is Mama Denise is one of my supporters. She supports me in everything that I do. I love her. And then Papa Joe, which is actually my father too, who also has a show on 106tbcradio.com called Time's Up. And then, of course, Annette from Cooking with Annette, Sean Felder, and Crazyharry. Love you guys for thank you. And thank you for all the people who have done things like sent in donations to my Cash App. Thank you guys so much for doing it. And welcome all new subscribers. I got almost over 100 new subscribers like overnight. And thank you guys. Thank you so much for having faith in the show. So guys, I will see you guys later. Like I said before, please, if let folks know about my channel, tell them to subscribe. And if you didn't have a chance to, make sure you hit that notification bell. And I'm going to be out of here. Peace in the Middle East, guys. Is there anything I forgot? Yes. Also, too, I don't know if the lipstick is still on here. The lipstick I'm wearing it. I have the Dee Dee Walker live show is also I'm an Amazon influencer on Amazon, and I have a storefront, and I give suggestions of different things and lipstick. There's some shoes on there. I love me some shoes, y'all. I got there's some cute little shoes on there, and like some sweatpants and some shirts, and I'll put some other stuff up there as well. So if you guys check me out, there it is right there. It tells a little bit about my show that we're on 106, we're on YouTube, all that jazz. Follow me on there because I put up suggestions. If you guys have any suggestions that you might want me to suggest to people, let a sister know. There's right there. That's the shop right there. So it's the link and everything. Somebody else left a different comment. I don't see it. I don't see the comment. Where's the comment? I don't see it, guys. Well, listen, it's not just lipstick up there, but it is, get it for your wife. Get some lipstick for your wife, or get, you said that and stuff. Get some lipstick for your wife or something, or get her some cute shoes. There's some shoes up there. You can also browse throughout this stuff as well. So anyway, I'm going to come off of here. Thank you for joining me in my hot subject. Please subscribe. Thank you to all my subscribers who have subscribed. You guys are super, I love you guys. And make sure you hit that notification bell, and click show more, and you can see all the different links, including the interview that I did with Scott. He's an amazing guy. Okay, I can do that. Don't think. The Scott, they have. Oh yeah. Mama's right. They have Man Thing stuff too. He said, "Oh, okay." They're like having this whole conversation. So anyway, peace. I'm gonna go ahead and chillax with my fam, and I'll talk to you guys. And hit that notification bell and check out my upcoming interview that I have with Steven Sticks Josie. Ah, I said it right. I said it right, y'all. And one more thing before I go. I love you, man.